I think this year it helped us just because of a weather delay game that we had started, didn't get to finish, and we actually finished it in our bye week. And so having that bye this year, with the way the schedule fell, actually worked out really well for us. But yeah, normally I think you'd like to just kind of keep moving as you roll into the postseason.
This is win 11-0, the new CAF 7, first year you won it. Did you expect, hey, maybe we'll be sitting there at 11-0 when it started, or did the players, you think?
Well, you know, we knew we'd have our hands full. It's an extremely competitive league. It's a very deep league, as evidenced by the success, you know, some of the other teams in the league have had already in the postseason. And, you know, we felt like we had a pretty good team coming in, and felt like we had a chance, and obviously we're excited that we were able to finish off the season the way we did.
Did it have much history? I know when Coach Washington was over at Ravenscroft, I didn't know if you crossed paths much. Do you have any history with Coach?
Yeah, well, he was the acting defensive coordinator, you know, I guess a number of years ago before he took that job at Heritage, and so we have crossed paths in that respect in some years past. He's done a tremendous job over there, helping to kind of take that program to the next level. They've obviously had a phenomenal season, and have a very talented team. And what makes it tough is they're extremely well prepared. So, you know, it ought to be a great contest for us in terms of competition on Friday night, and we're looking forward to hosting them. Yeah, this is the first time on the 4A level we've been in this position. In 2012, we went 10-0 in the regular season and had kind of a similar situation. So it's obviously a lot of fun to be in this position. And, you know, the message that we've had to our guys has been, hey, listen, it's a new season. Everybody is 0-0 at this point, and it's a single elimination tournament. And so you're not promised anything. Obviously, the goal every week is just to keep going 1-0. And so that's what we're kind of rallying around.
We've met all the goals that we've been working towards, but we're setting more higher standard goals for the rest of the season. Gonna try to push through the playoffs, work as a team, just try to build up as one unit and work with that through the playoffs. Well, it's just another game for us, but we're holding it as like an opportunity for us, play high quality team, play to our best ability, and just treat it like it's our biggest game, trying to get to the goal of win the state championship.
Well, we feel good. I mean, we're just preparing. You know, we know that we got to really execute, probably better than we have all year long to have a chance to beat Cardinal Gibbons. They're a really, really good football team.
Have you interacted with Coach Wright, you know, maybe back in the day when you were at Ravenscroft?
No more than just, you know, before or after games. You know, I really respect what he's been able to build over there with his program. I mean, those guys they dot their I's and cross their T's when it comes to every phase of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. Well, our guys have been confident all year. You know, obviously, you know, we picked the wrong time to have a bad game against Wake Forest, but, you know, it feels good that we bounced back against Purnell Sweat, and, you know, we'll be ready to go. We make no excuses. We'll be ready to go on Friday night.
Awesome. You guys had a pretty good first round, beat Purnell Sweat 34 to
like 13, yeah, something like that.
So how do you feel? How do you feel going into this game?
You know, we feel good. You know, it wasn't our best game, offensively at least. Defense had a really good game, you know. One of Purnell Sweat's touchdowns was off like a freak fumble. But offensively, you know, we have to just execute better overall. You know, have a much cleaner game this week because we're playing a much better team. You know, we can't afford the same mistakes, you know, offensively and defensively, and even special teams like we had last week. So we just had to play a much cleaner game. Yeah, I mean, of course, we always start off with, you know, win the conference. You know, we take the whole season, you know, one day at a time, one game at a time. So, you know, as long as you win, you know, that week, win that game, you know, we knew we'd put ourselves in a good spot like we kind of are now. You know, we got a decent seed, not the seed that we wanted, but, you know, we're in the playoffs, so we can't complain. You know, we always have a motto for the season, you know, right now. You know, I was thinking about, you know, right now, today, you know, take it play by play, every practice, you know, make it your best. Don't take a day off, don't take a game off. So, and of course, it's, you know, for this week, it's really just execute. So, it's the main thing.
I'm feeling pretty well, right? Actually, like I'm excited for this game. It's gonna be a big contest because, you know, we've only really played one good team this year, and that was Wake Forest. And you saw how that turned out. But we're trying to bounce back and show them that we can win states this year, and we want to leave a message on the field this Friday. We're very loose. We're very excited. Like, we're ready. We're ready to play. Like, we wish the game was tomorrow. But like we said, we take it one day at a time, try to get better each day, learn what they like to do on defense, and we do what we have to do.
What do you think is going to be the key in this matchup?
We got to run the ball. We got to. Like, their defense is really good. Their D line's really good, and we got to get critical blocks. So we got to run the ball.
How do you kind of assessing where you're at to this point?
You know, I think the biggest disappointment this year is that we didn't win the conference championship. That was one of our goals that we haven't accomplished. But other than that, I think, you know, in some ways maybe we exceeded expectations. We had a lot of young guys that really had to step up and play some key roles for us this year, and they've done a great job for us. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they look a lot like we did last year. They're really strong in all areas. They can run, they can pass the ball well. They play great defense, and they're well coached. Not a lot of bad things to say about them. Yeah, the past 2 years we've played 8 playoff games at home. So we played 9 now in a row at home. This will be our first road test in the playoffs. So it's been a while since we've had to travel in the playoffs. It's going to be, you know, obviously a challenge, different for us. It's nice to stay at home, but I think our guys will step up to it Friday night.